Dear friends, I am delighted to be among you again and to communicate with you in this way. I must say that this means a lot to me as well. I cherish these meetings, for in this way I can come closer to you than from my own plane of reality. Yet I always live inside your hearts, and I wait for moments in your time when you are open and susceptible to my energy. My energy, the Christ energy that is being reborn in this time, is not solely my energy. It is not simply the energy of one man who lived on earth at one time. It is a collective energy field in which you take part in a way that is more profound than you realize. You all made a vow once. You all set your intention to carry this energy forth into the reality of earth, to anchor it in earth. Many lifetimes, many centuries, you have worked on this mission. You are all in the process of birthing the Christ seed within, and I am helping you. I was a forerunner, yet the sowing of the Christ seed was a collective effort. Even my coming to earth was possible only because of the field of energy that was present here, woven by you. We work together. We are a unity. Therefore, I am accessible to all of you. I am not exclusively available to any one person. I am at the service of all of you. Today, I want to speak about an issue that touches you deeply and frequently in your day-to-day life. It is about dealing with emotions. Last time I spoke about the energies of the male and the female which run through your energy field and chakras. I have emphasized the importance of healing the lowest three chakras as a part of becoming whole and complete unto yourself. I thought it was important to emphasize this, as some of you who crave the spiritual tend to withdraw yourself, both in thought and feeling, to the higher chakras. The heart, the third eye, and the crown chakra are attractive to you, because these energy centers connect you with the higher realms that are so natural to you. But the real inner breakthroughs must now occur on a lower level, in the area of the lower chakras, closer to earth. The area of the emotions is a vital area in your growth process towards freedom and wholeness. You are spiritual beings. You come from a plane of reality where the density and coarseness of earth reality was unknown to you. To cope with this has been difficult. Throughout many lives, you have tried to express your cosmic energy here on earth. And in this expression, in the channeling of your energy to earth, many deep traumas have been built up. The emotional body that you all have is rife with wounds and traumas. Of that I wish to speak today. Anyone who walks the path of inner growth knows the importance of emotions, that you should not repress them, that you have to come to terms with them in some way, that you must ultimately release them. But how it all really works is not always so clear. I first want to make a distinction between emotions and feelings. I am not concerned here with specific terms or labels, and you may call it by different names. But I want to make a distinction between emotions in the sense of energies that are essentially expressions of misunderstanding, and feelings or energies that are a form of higher understanding. Feelings are your teachers, while emotions are your children. Emotions are energies that have a clear manifestation in the physical body. Emotions are reactions to things that you do not really understand. Consider what happens when you are overcome by a fit of rage. For instance, someone hurts your feelings unexpectedly, and you feel yourself becoming angry. You can feel this very clearly in your body. In certain places, you feel the energy go tense. This physical tension or tightening that follows the energetic shock shows there is something you do not understand. There is an energy coming toward you that you feel is unjustified. The feeling of being treated unjustly, in short, the not understanding, is vented through the emotion. The emotion is the expression of the not understanding. It is an energetic explosion and a release. When this happens, you are confronted with the following choice. What am I going to do with this emotion? Am I going to base my actual behavior on it? Am I going to use this as fuel for my reactions to other people? Or do I let the emotion be and base my actions on something else? Before answering this question, I want to explain the nature of feelings. Emotions are essentially explosions of misunderstanding that you can clearly perceive in the body. Feelings, on the other hand, are of a different nature and are perceived differently as well. Feelings are more quiet than emotions. They are the whispers of the soul that reach you through gentle nudges, an inner knowingness, or a sudden intuitive action that later appears to have been very wise. Emotions always have something very intense and dramatic to them. Consider anxiety attacks, fear, rage, or deep sadness. Emotions take hold of you completely and pull you away from your spiritual center. In the moment you are highly emotional, you are full of a kind of energy that pulls you away from your center, your inner clarity. In that sense, emotions are like clouds hovering before the sun. With this, I do not want to say anything against emotions. Emotions should not be repressed. They are very valuable as a means to get to know yourself more intimately. But I do want to state what the nature of emotional energy is. It is an explosion of misunderstanding. Emotions essentially take you out of your center. Feelings, on the other hand, bring you deeper into yourself, into your center. Feelings are closely associated with what you call intuition. Feelings express a higher understanding, a kind of understanding that transcends both the emotions and the mind. Feelings originate in a non-physical realm outside of the body. That is why they are not so clearly located within one spot of the physical body. Consider what happens when you sense something, an atmosphere or mood, presentiments about a situation. There is a kind of knowingness within you then that seems to come from the outside. And that is not a reaction from you to something external. It comes out of nothing, out of the blue, as you so beautifully put it. In such a moment, you may feel something open up in your chakra. There are many moments in which such an inner knowingness comes to you. For instance, you may know something about someone without having really talked with him or her. You can sense something about the two of you that later on will play an important role in your relationship. Such things are not easy to grasp in words, simply a feeling, and certainly not easily understood by the mind. These are the moments in which your mind gets skeptical, telling you that you are making things up or are going crazy.